Have y'all ever wondered what happens to Billy when he becomes Shazam? The magic that has made Billy into Shazam has changed. He's been forgetting things, memories of his past, like when he got taken away from his real mom. And the captain was the one that did it, aka Shazam. He asks, "Where are we?" Shazam says, "My room, the center of the rock of eternity, where I go when you are not me, and I am not you." So what? I say the magic word and we switch places. It is more complicated, but yes, however, we can always see through each other's eyes, always knows what's happening. Except for when you make me forget. I never wanted to destroy your trust, but I am the one with the wisdom of Solomon. It's what caused this separation. I started to think differently than you. I became my own person, trying to protect you. You were forced to grow up faster than any kid should, and then the wizard turned your world upside down again. This mantle should have never gone to you. Because you think I'm not worthy? Because you're a child. But that doesn't explain the letters. Why are you taking over to stop me from seeing my mom? Why wipe my memories? I am protecting you. From what? He just looks at him and he's like, "I'll go figure it out myself." He says, "Then I'm sorry, but I have to stop you. I'm going to have to make you say it." Shuh. He stops him as he makes the rock of eternity wrap him up with rocks. He says, "You're the captain, but I'm the one that wizard entrusted this to. And guess what? The rock of eternity still listens to me." Shazam says, "But wait, if you do this, the magical leak in the rock of eternity will grow worse," as he leaves. So he gets the letters and he didn't want to wake anybody else, right? Tries to leave, but Mary was sitting there waiting on him. She already knew about her brother. So they all get into the Shavan, right? And they go over to Billy's mom's house. Elsewhere, we see Darla. She said that Hoppy made her go into the room with them. They get in there and Hoppy fucking teleports them to the Rock of Eternity, where they meet up with the captain, aka Shazam. The captain says the magical leak in the rock is growing. It's why I called Hoppy in to help. He promised him a head of lettuce to make him do it. So they was like, "Billy?" He was like, "No, the captain. We have separated into different people." He said, "You what? Where's Billy then?" "I don't know. He shut me out, but I need to find him or else everyone would be in danger." As you know, the rock is connected to other dimensions, able to affect worlds beyond this one. Let the leak get big enough and the magic will explode outwards, shattering every dimension it touches. Darla was like, "What this have to do with Billy? Why destroy his letters? Hoppy and I saw you. You don't understand. The magical leak is Billy." So they up here talking to their mom, right? Mary and Freddie leave, right? She takes Freddie because Darla was told her about the captain burning Billy's letters. She says, "There's something here the captain doesn't want Billy to see. I want to know what," as they go into this room. Then the yellow box that says the Rock of Eternity is tied to Billy in ways no one, not even the wizard Shazam, could have predicted. It isn't just a place. The rock recognizes Billy, and the magic of eternity reacts to him. So he's like, "Yeah, your house is nice." She's like, "Thank you. I've done a lot of work on the person I am." And Captain says it reacts to what Billy sees, it reacts to what he thinks, but mainly what he feels. Billy's mom was said, "I had to grow up a lot. After CPS stepped in, I spent every day missing you, but I needed to get myself together." So they opened that door up and they were surprised to see, you'll see the reveal in a minute, because the rock reacts to what he thinks, but mainly to what he feels. And each time Billy has a big emotion, the rock reacts with a surge of magic breaking through, endangering reality. His mom was like, "But I'm in a better place now, and I want you to come live with me. But more importantly, there's someone I'd like you to meet." Darla was like, "You tried to control Billy so the leak wouldn't get bigger?" Captain was like, "No, I tried to take over Billy because I don't want him to get hurt. But I failed." As you see this little boy coming in the house, right? And in that door, they seen that it was a whole damn playhouse for a little boy in there, like all toys and shit. Because no one has the power to hurt you more than the ones who you love. As that little boy ran up to Billy's mom talking about some, "Mommy." She grabbed him talking about some, "Did you have fun?" He's like, "Yeah, I made a mud monster for my toys to fight." She's like, "Billy, I'd like you to meet someone very important to me." As he looked up and seen all the damn vacations she went on with the little boy, and he left. She was like, "Billy?" Freddie and Mary met her when he was like, Billy, hold on. Billy was like, "She's doing better now. The house, the pictures and stuff, they go on vacation. It's not how I grew up at all. She's changed. She's a better person now. You see this damn magic coming from her for her new son," as the shit went up into the air. "But if she could turn everything around, why didn't she do that before they took me away? Why did she have to live the way that we did? Why did we have to live the way that we did? I don't understand." You see the Rock of Eternity up here leaking magic, and it says, "I'm sorry." And Billy says, if she could be a good mom for him, why couldn't she have been there for me as he break reality? everything get fucked up. And all the monsters he's been fighting from the beginning of this run, they come and take over. They trying to create the time of monsters. So they like, what's happening? Billy was like, it's me. I'm clearly why my family fell apart, because mom was able to do it right without me. I'm the reason the rock is leaking. I'm the reason the adoption stopped. He's like, Billy, no. He's like, but I can fix this. Billy, wait. He says, Shazam. He turns into Shazam, and then Captain was like, get to safety. I'll handle this. He tries to go fight the monsters from issue 10 and shit, right? One of them opened his mouth, and he went through, and he went over to the house. Darla and all them got out the Rock of Eternity. That's what he came to check. They asked, can he fix it? They was like, to save Billy's family, I'll do anything I can. He says the leak is taking down Philadelphia, but it'll spread across the earth into dimensions beyond. If I can untether the rock from reality, everything will go back to normal. Eugene was like, but if the rock isn't tied to any dimension, one it just disappears. What happens to you and what happens to Billy? But the room started shaking. He tells him it's not too late for Billy, but I can fix this. So he goes up where the Rock of Eternity is above the house, right? And he starts to push it. Mary comes up and like, I can help you. He was like, Mary, barely says to tell you goodbye, as this motherfucker punches that thing, untethering it from the damn house. Mary was like, he's gone, Mary. Billy is gone. The Rock of Eternity is no longer attached to the house. The day is saved, but at what cost? The adventures continues with issue 13. Where in the world is Billy Batson? All this went down in that new Shazam issue 12. Y'all ain't been reading it? Y'all better catch up. I've been telling y'all, this shit fire.